Meanwhile, more dread along the border tonight. Many who travel between the U.S. and Mexico wondering if the border will close down. 10 News reporter Anthony Purra is there live. And Anthony, you spoke with a group that relies on that border staying open.
That's right. I spoke with Border Angels, and they frequently cross this border to bring supplies to migrants on the other side. I asked them about the president's threat today to close down the border. They tell me they're not worried about it. Border Angels frequently take supplies to migrant families in Tijuana, hoping to get asylum in the U.S. These are pictures from recent visits.
We've delivered more than 25 tons of donations.
Enrique Morones says this weekend they plan to make another massive delivery of donated food, sleeping bags, toiletries, and other items.
We go down there on a regular basis, but the caravans, where we have a large group of cars, as many as 45 cars, is on Saturdays.
On Twitter today, the president threatened to close down the southern border entirely unless he gets the funding to finish the wall. Morones calling it a bluff.
Obviously, if the border is closed and we can't go to Tijuana, well, we'll just have to wait till it opens. But I can guarantee the border is not going to be closed. What Donald Trump says and what's reality are two totally separate things.
A border closure would impact many people, like Angelica Hernandez, who works in La Jolla but lives in Mexico because it's cheaper.
Yeah, it would be a problem for me because I work over here and I have a sister to be care of. But I think it will be a huge problem for a lot of companies over this side.
In November, the U.S. closed the San Ysidro port of entry for a few hours as migrants rushed the border. The San Ysidro Chamber of Commerce estimated it cost area businesses about $5 million.
And now he wants to close the border once again, but not only the San Diego-Tijuana border, he wants to close the entire border. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy stuff.
And 10 News did reach out to Customs and Border Protection to ask what an entire border shutdown would look like, to ask for specifics on that. We are still waiting for a response. We're reporting live from the U.S.-Mexico border. Anthony Purra, 10 News.
All right, Anthony, thank you for the update. Meanwhile, there is some debate about whether the president can completely close the border. According to the Washington Post, immigration attorneys say the president would need to prove that it's a matter of national security, not a matter of political leverage. Attorneys also say that there is no scenario in which the president can stop a legal U.S. citizen from re-entering the country at any port of entry.